Aquarius, welcome to Jive Tarot and your November 9 card. Let's jump on it, huh? All right, so I'm looking for the overall energy for your read. Those of you new to the channel, y'all can check the description box. See the Knight of Wands in your overall energy. Really quite interesting. I'm enjoying that for you. It's a leap forward. It's a movement forward. It's like seizing an opportunity. A very exciting opportunity. See how they just hit like a ton of bricks? And, oh, it seems like a very, very good step in the right direction, too. We're unbinding ourselves. We're disconnecting from old habits, old bondages, cutting the cords. King of Cups. Could be a Scorpio in your environment. It could just be finally feeling at peace. I feel an overwhelming sense of peace and completion. And yeah, well, let's jump to the reading. You wanna? I'm gonna go ahead and look past, present, future. I want to see your conscious and subconscious. I'm also looking into the person that you're dealing with, and we're gonna take a pretty deep dive into them. So stick around for that. Yeah. And come on, really? You want to shut it in? It's even freestyle. Speaking of, I know that I neglected the freestyle readings last month. No, that's you. Okay. There we go. This is awesome. Okay, the most recent past, Nine of Cups, Ace of Wands in reverse. You ain't making no moves because you were fine where you were at, right? Current situation, there seems to be some things that are not fair, seem unfair, or it completely come to light. Somebody's lying. Somebody's fibbing. That's somebody. Ooh. The person that you're dealing with. That's right. Learning how to apologize or learning how to have a little bit of compassion or sympathy. Of course, it's already too late because in the upcoming future, I do see the Nine of Wands, which is your defenses are already set. You might have one left in you, but they do what they want, bro. Okay, the person that you're dealing with, Two of Swords in reverse, the Four of Wands in reverse. They've already seemed to have made up their mind to cut it. Now, why is that? Anyway, we're going to look further into it. We're going to pull some clarifiers because this reading definitely has piqued my interest. Yeah? Let's go ahead and look at the conscious and subconscious for my Aquarius. The Lovers in the reverse. Okay, so the month of November is definitely calling you to some sort of solitude, some sort of grounding, some sort of internal grounding. It just seems like it's playing out on your relationships or your job or your home life or something like that. But when Spirit pulls you back, it's because they have a destination. They have a target for you. Are you going to help Spirit use you to reach that target, Aquarius? That subconscious. The Fool. Oh, baby. Okay, so it does seem like you're ready. Subconsciously, you are basically just taking every step that needs to be taken to bring you to this new journey, correct? Maybe in the month of November, though, when things start to actually start shifting, and you're like, oh, no, this is not what I wanted. But yeah, it is. Spirit's going to tell you too. Yeah, it is. All right. How would my Aquarius have handled it in the past? Hmm. Yes, you would have cut it. No, that's not what I want. You're gonna stop investing time. You're gonna stop investing energy. We're gonna lose sight of what we cherish about the situation, what we appreciate, what we're grateful for about the situation, because our focus will now be on the disruption. The disruption. Oh no, I want it to stop. It's like when you start a roller coaster. Aquarius, welcome to the roller coaster. When you start a roller coaster, for all intents and purposes, you stand in that line for hours. Yeah. You walk through all the little mazes and then you get in, you buckle in. Takes 10 minutes, 5 minutes for everybody to get buckled in, and you're going up the rails, right? But when you hit that first big dip, you're like, oh no, stop it. No, you literally waited in line for this. This is what you wanted. What's Spirit asking you to handle it? Nine of Cups in reverse. All right. So big, strong Aquarius. Big, analytical thinking Aquarius. It's time to let it go. Like emotionally, you're going to want to have somebody. Go ahead and get them in mind, because when this starts to unravel and you don't know who you can turn to release the emotions, I personally turn to a journal. It's the best place for them. I get them all out without fear of judgment, and I don't hurt anybody's feelings or thereby like spread word of mouth. And then I can go back and check everything. It's a free range kind of exercise. But you're going to have to want to have something in place for you to allow this emotional vulnerability, this emotional instability, right? Yeah. Bottom of the deck, I see the Six of Swords. So this is going to be a long, drawn out, kind of harshly moving trek away, where we're cutting ties with not only people, or maybe not even people at all, but mainly a mentality, an idea of feeling, old ways of thinking that we used to cling to. You know, when you were a child and your parents told you that there was a Santa Claus and you had to kind of figure it out, right? Uh, I stopped believing in Santa Claus, and then all of a sudden, when I was like, I don't know, 24, 25, 26, when after my kids were born, I started to believe in Santa Claus again, the spirit, the energy, the entity. Um, so, but it's almost like that. It's almost like these old ways of thinking, and you're cutting ties of them, from them. You're no longer depending on them or allowing the thoughts to direct your path. You're allowing your path to unfold in front of you. You're not narrowing the path any. You know what I'm saying? This could be hard to comprehend for some of you, but artist expression, for one. If I don't go to that canvas and have an idea of what's going on that canvas will tell me what it wants on it. And no matter how many times I try to repaint it and paint over it, no, we're painting a castle. No, bitch, I said we're painting an eyeball. And as many times as it goes out, it's layer upon layer upon layer. That painting, that canvas will become what it was meant to be. There is no way around it. I cannot control it. This is interesting. All right, let's get some clarifiers, because I want to see exactly what we're talking about here, because I can go off on tangents for days and days. But we're going to ask the tarot, yeah? What's this Lover's card? Okay, it's the Blasted Tower. So in your mind's eye, you see this thing falling apart. You don't necessarily see it falling together like I feel the energies or compelling the you know, the reading to go. I see whatever this is, it's like a rubber band. It's like an arrow. It's going to pull it apart. Don't stop it in mid retract. Because just because it looks like it's falling apart doesn't mean that it isn't just strengthening the bond like a finger trap. Yeah. My dog wants to come inside so badly, but oh well. Let's see the person that Aquarius is dealing with. Knight of Pentacles. They are delivering. They are adding to. Okay. It's like the decision was already made. Something's unstable. Something's falling apart. But I'm going to keep adding to the situation. You know, I gotta let her in. I'll be right back. All right, so I'll let her in to let two more about. All right, they keep adding to the situation. Like they've already got it fixated in their mind, or expectations, or otherwise, that this is falling apart, or it's coming together, or it's not coming together as they want. So they're going to keep speaking. They're going to keep manifesting. They're going to keep adding to the turbulence. Do you understand? With the Knight of Pentacles right here, Two of Swords, Four of Wands in reverse. Feels like they just keep adding to it. Now, you, in the past, you would have stopped adding to it, but you're a co-creator in this situation. Do you understand? Whereas you only really have control over 50% because co-creation, right? Let's see. It's asking you to learn how to have a better outlet, emotional outlet, a better emotional outlet. Why is the Nine of Cups in reverse? Any advice? Death in reverse. All right. Because you actually want to get through this. I'm not trying to shove a knife in it. I'm not trying to nail a nail in the coffin. I'm not trying to bury it. I'm not trying to put my dirty laundry out there everywhere. I'm not trying to blow up about it. I'm not trying to act in a way so where people will understand or comprehend, hey, look, there's definitely something going on with her. You know, there's definitely something going on with Aquarius. I want to be able to control it and act, but have that and allow that vulnerability, understand it, feel it, comprehend it. I want to go through it, not only because going through it will help me move through it, but going through it is also not only going to help me understand myself on a deeper emotional level, it's also going to help me understand my partner. Because after a certain amount of time, I know you understand about intermingling energies and stuff like that, transference of feelings, and yeah, yeah. Okay, so what is this unfairness? We're definitely going to look at the past energies too. Ten of Wands. There is too much weight. Yes, I mean, we're getting that. We just stand. See, and mentally, oh, this is so beautiful, Aquarius. This is good. Because in your mind, you're understanding that there's a severance. You're understanding that there's a separation. You're understanding that it's worth holding on to. It's worth clinging to. Even the advice is emotionally, like, just be a little bit of emotional vulnerable. Even if it's emotionally vulnerable to this person, opening up, don't try to control it. There's a clinging. And what about this apology? The Wheel of Fortune in reverse. There's a whole bunch of
cards that are explaining to me that this is a